If you've been following along in this feeding series for bearded dragons, then you should have your salad stocked and your bugs bagged. So today it's time to tackle something super important for your bearded dragon's health: supplements. Let's start with the big one: calcium. I know I mentioned it a lot in episode 3, but it bears repeating. Your bearded dragon needs a regular supply of calcium to grow strong bones and avoid serious health problems like metabolic bone disease. And trust me, that is not something you want to mess around with. Juvenile dragons need calcium on almost every bug, except when they are eating black soldier fly larvae, aka calciworms. Adult dragons still need calcium, but 3 to 4 times per week on their bugs or salad is usually enough. But did you know that all the calcium is useless if your dragon doesn't have enough vitamin D3? That's why you'll see calcium and vitamins with D3 added. D3 is a fat-soluble vitamin that helps your dragon absorb calcium from their food and move it into their bones where it belongs. Without enough D3, most of that calcium you're dusting will just pass right through without being used, leaving your dragon at risk for weak bones and serious health issues. But having too much D3 can be equally as bad for different health reasons. UVB light triggers the skin to create D3 naturally. So if you have a setup that's blasting your dragon with tons of UVB, you won't need as much D3 supplementation. So get calcium without D3. But if your lighting setup isn't strong, that's where calcium with D3 is needed. Keep in mind that since even the best lighting setup can't match hours of basking in the sun, you'll still need occasional D3. My suggestion is to get a multivitamin with D3 and use it on your dragon's salad bowl 2 times a week for a juvenile or young adult, and once a week when they are older. If you are using calcium with D3, you don't want to also have it in your multivitamin, but you do still want to give your dragon his vitamins 1 to 2 times a week, depending on age and health. Multivitamins are often overlooked, but they help round out your dragon's diet by adding vitamins A, E, and B complex. Just like calcium, they come in powder form and get dusted on the bugs or salads. The easiest way to dust it is to put your bugs or salad in a bag or covered dish. Put a pinch of supplement and shake it up. If you're using both calcium and multivitamin powders in the same week, try to space them out on different days so they don't compete for absorption. And that's it for episode 4. If this video helped, go ahead and like, subscribe, and definitely check out the rest of the feeding guide playlist if you haven't already. You can also explore the channel for other care tips, product reviews, and funny episodes of Rodney the Rinkin. Thanks for watching, and as always, this is where you come for your lizard wisdom.